what's up YouTube? Welcome to another video from Adam from Shreddy Breck. And today I'm going to be looking at why eating a lot of protein doesn't always equal more muscle. So let's get down with today's video. Welcome to YouTube is Shreddy Breck. Now I'm sure Adidas should be paying me sponsorship or endorsement money because I mean look at this. I've got Adidas Star Wars on and I've got the Adidas, the 3 stripes on, but I'm just doing it out of the kindness of my heart. No payment needed, Adidas. Right, so it's probably a bit of a myth. It's something that I've heard a lot. It's something that a lot of my friends will say to me, or something a lot of people in the gym will say to me. Just eating protein is going to get me massive. So they're eating, and they can't eat no more. Whether it's steaks, burgers, beef, mince, chicken, fish, they're just eating piles and piles of food. They've got a plate, they've got a platter, they've got a king size platter of protein. But the reasoning for it is, oh, but this protein's going to get me huge, but I'm going to get fucking massive from eating all this protein. Protein equals muscle. Well, guess what? Protein has calories in it, and if you eat too many calories, guess what happens? You get fat, with a capital P-H. So, why do people think this? Well, I don't know really. I think it's because protein is obviously associated with building muscle, so people just automatically assume, oh, the more protein I eat, the more muscular I get. The more protein I eat, the faster I'll put on muscle. But it just doesn't work like that. Your body can only absorb so much protein through the course of the day. Any excess protein is going to be shit out, piss out, or your body's going to convert that into fat. And why do you want to get fat? I don't know. So, what should you do? Well, the amount of protein you should eat differs depending on what you're eating or what source you're getting your information from. WebMD says 0.36 grams of protein per pound of body weight, which is probably the lowest amount I've ever seen. But Flex Magazine goes as high as 1.5, sometimes even 2 grams of protein, depending on what diet, what routine they're talking about, per pound of body weight. Now, let's not confuse this. 2 grams could well be too much. 0.36 grams could be too little. The science to back things up is probably normally around, I was reading an article a couple of days ago that said 0.75 grams is optimum. As I say, Flex Magazine, now it's bro science before your science at Shreddy Breck. Flex Magazine sometimes says anywhere from 1, 1.5, 2 grams of protein. Now for me, I always aim for a minimum of 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. This is because it's what I found to be the most common information out there. So I think, oh well, if it's the most common, it's sort of widely accepted, and that's why I'll have 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Sometimes I do go up higher, it just depends. But I would never really eat 2 grams of protein because I think that is too much. Now the science out there to back these claims up about how much protein you should eat, I'll put the links down for the WebMD article, the article I read about 0.75 grams of protein, and I'll put a couple of other links there that sort of recommend 1.5 grams of protein. But the important thing is, for me, you should be aiming for, I'd say, for a male, anywhere around 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Now, this is going to help you build muscle, but if you eat just 1 gram of protein, or around 1 gram of protein, you're not going to be getting too much fat. So please don't just go out there and think you can go and eat protein, and not get fat, because you will. You need everything in the right amounts, everything in moderation. Bodybuilding is the science behind it. Adding muscle, there's science behind it. Now at Shreddy Breck, I deliver nothing but bro science. But sometimes, every year, just a smidgen, just a sprinkle of science over that there. So, the moral of the story here is, don't eat too much protein, otherwise you'll become a fat ass. So that's it for today guys. I hope this video has been a little bit enlightening for you. Let me know if it has by leaving comments in the comments below. Of course, hit that thumbs up button on the video to like it, share it, and of course, click the subscribe button and become a Shreddy Breck subscriber so you never miss out on a video from Shreddy Breck. Now that's it for today guys. Thanks for watching. Shreddy Breck is out.